Good morning, Old Bridge. I hope everybody's been having a wonderful holiday season. I've been gone for a little bit and just having to catch up on life from being a mom, doing a deep cleaning, work, and just having a little time to myself, much needed after a long campaign trail. I have decided I am going to run again for Old Bridge Board of Education 2025. I did in fact receive 6,600 plus intentional votes as number 5 on the election ballot. That means a lot to me. That means that those people did their homework and didn't just push one on the ballot down the line because nothing said to push 3 people who you're voting for. And 1, 2, and 3 got voted in. And not to discredit that there weren't intentional votes for those people, but given the numbers of the number 1 person and knowing the history of the last 2 terms that, didn't go in the direction of that particular candidate, I think it's safe to say that that is what happened. Was a presidential election happened. People didn't know who to vote for, and people also didn't know that you could vote for 3 people and that you should. So I want to take it there. I want to get the ball rolling. I want to keep being involved and hands-on like I've been and get to know more of our community. I want to thank everybody that has been so supportive to me and really becoming more aware and educating themselves about what has been going on in the state and why this is important. It would be lovely to be on a separate ballot altogether than government elections, but I don't really get a say in that, just so that it would be nice so that we know the votes are intentional, right? But I absolutely love it. I love all the people that I've gotten to get to know. It's helped me learn a lot about myself, and I'm just so humbled. I'm so grateful. I love being a mom, and I love helping people, and I love working with people and learning. So here we go. And one thing I really did think was important to touch on was that there was this whole big conspiracy that, some of my opponents ran this commercial and big thing that my teammates and me were anti a superintendent without even asking us and considering the things that they say to get the whole township upset against 3 parents. The one candidate that got in not only is not an Old Bridge parent of a child in the system, but he also is married to an employee in Old Bridge school systems. So that means that he can't even vote on anything to do with the superintendent or anything Old Bridge personnel related as far as the schools go. I'm not sure why anybody would want to run for a position or even be allowed to be able to do that. There's another Board of Ed member now who has the same circumstance, who's conflicted and is not allowed to vote on personnel matters due to it being a conflict, and I don't think it has any place in the Board of Education. Honestly, we need the votes. Importantly, there's 9 people to be potentially a tiebreaker in, hung votes, and it's something I think that people need to raise awareness of and maybe consider when running in the future and when voting in the future. So I just wanted to add that little tidbit. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon, Old Bridge.